Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Stellaris, which we're currently playing as the Psionic Foundation, or rather the human empire of Psionics. Let's get that game loaded. And as you will see here, we are currently basically, we got two colonies, or basically our main planet and our first colony slightly further out. I'm looking to colonize further planets here, but I also want to basically get some more production up and running. So in this system here, I do have a location where I want to basically start mining in space here. Unfortunately, my mining station here had been destroyed by aliens or privateers, whatever they were. I just need to get that production back up to where it had been before. Let's have a brief look on Earth, what I got on the surface here. My mining facilities were just abandoned over there, it looks like. What could I do to basically increase that again? Well, I just need to get my population to grow, really. And once it's grown sufficiently, my population, then I should be able to see the benefits of all this. So I'm getting extra mining income from here already. Sorry, an extra energy income, I should say. I should build here a science lab in a minute, but I'm going to leave that for the moment. But I will, in the meantime, start constructing that mining station here in space. Just started surveying here these pieces of debris that we got listed here.
Incoming transmission.
Defensive pact invitation. We would not want to drag your people into conflict, but it's clear that we would benefit from joining together against possible threats. I fully agree. Thanks for the invitation. Now what does that do for my factions? It doesn't change anything there, it looks like. They've closed the borders for the Ozkox, as well as they have closed them as well. Okay. Everybody seems to be spiritual to some degree or another. Okay. Speed this up again. We've analyzed debris in Alpha Centauri, nanocomposite material, afterburners, physics research, engineering research. Good. Good. So we got a science ship at our disposal here. It looks like I have fully analyzed all of these bits here. And I should, in theory, be able to do this research project here now. Unfortunately, they are colonizing that planet now, which is a little bit of a pity, but okay, so be it.
System survey complete.
Alright, what can we do here on the planet itself? Here I could start constructing a science lab, which we'll start benefiting from once that's completed. If I look at Earth, it looks like we have got a relatively stable population at the moment. Planetary summary, we got a governor in play here. We got no governor here. I'm still able to recruit additional leaders here. Looks like this is the cheapest one at the moment. Let's just recruit her and make her assigned to the planet. Building speed is increased, clear block time is reduced, and of course unrest is reduced as well. Okay, if I look at the entire demographics, overall we seem to be quite happy. We got a happiness of +10. Ethics, government ethics is +50. Yeah, everything seems to be okay here. Our budget is doing okay at the moment, and in terms of our government, I could potentially put some policies in play. Let's go back to this planet here. I did want to basically construct something else here if I got a vacant location here, I want to build here a autochthon monument. It does require me to have 90 in terms of resources at my disposal, which I do have now, which is good.
Special project complete.
Archaeologists on Mudstrom number 2 have salvaged a small Voltium digital pamphlet. It seems that the missionaries at this outpost passed pamphlets like this on to visiting merchants. Most of the data is corrupt, but there are several references to the Great Lie and the shackles of virtual reality. So we've actually recovered one Voltium artifact. Good. Okay, let's start surveying these other systems, I would say. And let's take it from there. That looks to be a nice chain to follow. Briefly have a look at Earth. In theory I could build stuff here as well. Looks like I can actually build the same monument over here. Or how many times can I actually build that monument? I'm not sure. I could as well go for a temple, or do I already have a temple on the planet here? Governing ethics attraction plus 10. I think a temple would be a better choice here. Okay. Well surveyed, I would say. This looks to be a very rich system. I will want to build an outpost of some sort there. Ah, it requires a population to function. Cool. That's of course interesting to know. I still have a positive production of energy. I want to build a boost here for my mining. Planetary administration is based there. What else have we got here? Here we could of course build ourselves a power plant. Cool. Our scientists have received boosts. They've grown to be 3-star, all of them now. Good. Passing further orders to these guys here. Try to get as much of this surveyed as I can. Good. Good, good, good. If I look at the planet here, in terms of food output, I'm pretty much at the maximum of this planet here. There's quite a bit of potential here still for food output. But I will have to invest in some technology to be able to clear this out further. I would say it's a good investment to actually go to Sirius.
Construction complete.
Earth. Something is missing here. Yes, it's missing population. Okay. I can upgrade that building there.
System survey complete.
Governor has gained a skill level, that's good. That's the governor of Earth. We're getting quite nicely through this here. Risk level is 0, but because of our, well actually it's 20, but because of our skill level we've seen a drop in that, which is good. Let's have a brief look at the factions again. 55. Okay, a small Voltum satellite was found in orbit of Triam number 1. It's been set up to continuously repeat a message until its power source drained millions of years ago. We salvaged its transmitting array, but could only recover a small portion of the transmission. The main purpose of this satellite apparently was to preach the dominant Voltun philosophy to neighboring civilizations. Its message speaks of the need to disconnect and to embrace the existence, whatever that means. Cool. So if I look at this carefully, let's pause the game for a second. Okay. So this one was due to do an entire tour of this system here. Ah, skill level 5 or higher. Okay. That's fine. We'll come back there later on. We'll come back there at some point. Again, we found a research item here. 10% risk. Alright, let's go back to the planet Earth. See our population listed here. Look at Alpha Centauri. Again, we will see the population listed here. Recent immigrant. What will that do? It'll give us an extra happiness. The other population is pretty happy as well. 60%. Immense ragged plains of shadow drift across Pelem number 3 surface. They are cast not by clouds, but by sheets of organic material drifting through the upper layers of the atmosphere, hinged or rather jointed to allow for a small degree of articulation. Science officer Lisbeth Schneider is also yet unwilling to say whether these things are flora or fauna, or what possible purpose, if any, their elaborate shadow casting might serve. Okay. Interesting planet. So it has a +6 in terms of research there. Okay. Okay. $27 out of the 43, 28 out of the 43. What have we got here? We are at 38 out of the 49. Cool, we just finished this item of research. What do we want to do? We're going to go for the, I would say the blue lasers here would be beneficial.
System survey complete.
Right, we just surveyed yet another system, it looks like. Another system. Let's have a look at Earth. 44 out of the 49. That's good, I would say. Let's research this. So again, as we basically pass through space surveying various different systems, we keep on encountering anomalies. The Artisan Troop has at least one station in this system. Oh, cool. Where is that station though? Ah, there. That looks pretty cool. Enclave Station. Ouch. We cannot afford that. Yep. So still we basically got various different people doing bits of survey.
Complete.
So this system was just surveyed just now. The very geological structure of Hallways number 1 is indeed in flux, driven by what science officer Elizabeth Schneider assumed is a tectonic plate process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest to the Physics Foundation is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless chaotic self-transformation. In short, a near-instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable in theoretical possible. Lisa Schneider estimates that an additional 200 energy will be needed to power a thorough mapping of planetary activity and determine the validity of what the science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Okay. Actual terraforming lies beyond our grasp at present, so this is an exciting opportunity. 50% chance of success. Just study its natural process, or do we want to go and actually turn that into a useful planet? I'm quite inclined to go for the ability to keep it. Just for the science output that it will give. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. 39 out of the 43, which is always good as well.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
There are signs of activity by ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Good. It's still in that system where we could potentially build a colony. It's a relatively small planet. How big is that one there? That's 21 in size. So again, there's size advantages to some of this. What could we make as an offer here? Research deal. We could offer them some instant transfer of credit. Oops, don't need that much. 15 will suffice, it looks like. Ah, they have accepted. Good.
Construction complete.
So looking at the surface, we have completed a building here. Right, let's get this going again. If we look at our spaceport, the colony ship is 360. Anyways, I think it's about time for us to call it a day. So what we're going to do here is we're going to, as you can see, we've already paused the game. Anyways, our research of the planet is just completed. So let's read through that before we call it a day. Voltum engineers at some point built a massive orbital complex near Chara number 2 dedicated to computer research. Strangely, they seem to have ignored the normal popular fields of artificial intelligence to focus exclusively on virtual realities and massive computer simulations. Most of the complex being ruined by weapons fire and micrometeorites, but what remains is a remarkable condition given the station's age. Okay.